Wait, bring me your charger. You hear me? Bring me the charger. The charger. Mm-hmm. All right, there it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome to an all new episode of the DTI Takeover Show here on Total Entertainment Radio. I am your host, one of your hosts, Miss Kayla here today. And you know what I do. I like to spotlight some of our dope entrepreneurs out here, our business owners, people who are out here trying to make a name for themselves, trying to create generational wealth. Anybody that has anything going on, we like to shine light on them. So this is no different. Today I have this beautiful young lady here with me. Her name is Jennifer. Jennifer is the owner of the Playground Pro. How are you, Jennifer?
Oh man, I'm blessed and highly favored. I am so excited to be with you today.
Good. So Jennifer, tell us a little bit about yourself outside of your business.
Sure, absolutely. So I'm Jennifer. I'm a 38-year young single mom of two boys. I have a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. So really quite the range. It's fun sometimes. It's
Yeah.
fun. I'm a Tampa native, so I've been in Florida my entire life, and I love to dance. I love to be, really connected in my community, the church, and I love networking. So really, just uplifting other small business owners as well
Mm-hmm.
um, is really a passion of mine as well.
That's good. So how do we juggle mom life and work life?
Prayer. That's about it. Giving yourself grace. I think that is the absolute most important thing. Is give yourself grace.
Mhm.
Understand that there is no one true way of parenting.
Mm.
Each person is so different in their character. You've really got to self tailor, treating that person and kind of, you know, working with them how it's going to work best. And it's so confusing because you're still trying to figure out life. I know I am. I don't feel like I'm 38 years old, to be quite honest with you. I feel like I'm gonna not. But I got here, and by the grace of God and His guidance has really helped. That's the main thing. I couldn't have done it without Him,
Mhm.
and I'm just so blessed to have that relationship with Him. So yeah.
Absolutely. So the Playground Pro, tell us how we got here.
So I met somebody in 2020 that they built playgrounds by themselves, and it was the beginning of the pandemic. I gave my dabble at life insurance. It's not my niche. It's awesome. It's great. I
Mhm.
believe in it. Get life insurance. It's just not my thing. So I met this person, and they were building playgrounds by themselves, and I couldn't understand how one person could build an entire playground. So I
Mhm.
went with them one day, and I fell in love with it. Working with my hands, working outside, being done relatively at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, making $1,000 in a week. It was my first time making $1,000 in a week. So I fell in love with it. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing this instead of that. And I just started becoming a subcontractor. I got to the point where I was building them by myself. So I thought that was like so neat.
Mhm.
And that person he came to me and asked if I wanted to start a business. And I was like, yes, let's do it. I'm all for it. Like, I've never done this before. So let's do it.
Mhm.
So we started the business. Unfortunately, he was just not a good person. He realized with this company, delivering installation was included. So really, he didn't need me too much. He had the money, he had the truck and the tools. So he set up everything and just really stole the company out from underneath me. But
Mm.
I kept in contact with the manufacturer,
Mhm.
and they were able to work with me. I started with a non-stock dealer and a dealer contract where I could sell playgrounds. I wouldn't make as much, but I still sold the playgrounds. And I my parents really saw the tenacity that I had, being able to make sales, and they helped me out, and we got my contract going.
Good. That's really good. That's really good. So you're not building the playgrounds
No,
anymore?
so no, so the manufacturer is actually based out of Pennsylvania. It's an Amish company. It's so neat. So they
Mhm.
make the playgrounds in Pennsylvania, then they deliver and install them. So they actually install them nationwide, all 48 states nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
And so I let the professionals do what they do.
Yeah.
And they're really thorough. They're really efficient at their job. And I love it. Yeah. So it's not me personally, although I can,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not anymore.
That's cool. So where do you see your business like 5 years from now?
So I have a very large vision of having a playground emporium. I want to have an entire warehouse of all of my playground series. We have quite a few series. So I want to have at least a couple of from each series. And then I want that warehouse to host birthday parties, events, open it up
Wow,
to the
that would be
different community.
cool.
Yeah, and really do fundraising for
Mhm.
I don't know, put a playground in a community once a month if we do fundraising. If you want to put a little bit more money towards your purchase, that's going to go towards a community playground.
That's cool, Jennifer. That's real cool. So, oh, I just lost my train of thought.
So I have this really cool program that's really opened up to everybody.
Okay.
So it's called a referral commission program. And what it does is allows everybody to win because every time you bring me a successful lead, you get paid a commission out of that sale. So that's open to everybody. Um, More importantly, the daycare owners,
Yeah.
good people to take
Yeah.
advantage of this program. Any service provider that deals with families, I'm going to have a referral, a gift certificate program every month where you let me know how many gift certificates that you want, and then I'll send them to you. So it's going to look similar to this. I'm still working on the design, but you're going to
Okay.
get something like this. So it's $250 for the customer to get off of their playground, and then you get a percentage of the sale. So how I know who gets what is you're gonna on the back you're gonna put your name and your phone number. That way I know who to pay.
Right.
And so business just keeps on going and going. Now this is open to homeowners. If you have a neighborhood that has lots of kids, come on, if you bring me enough people, your playground will be free.
Right. If you think about it, if you think about it,
And
that was
these
yeah.
commission referral checks, with the commercial sets,
Mhm.
that will get you a nice, I like to call them spa day commission checks. It's gonna, yeah.
That's good. I think, and then you kind of touched on my question a little
Perfect.
bit. The people that you service, so
Yes.
residential areas, daycare, so you do commercial property as well.
Yes, and what's really neat is for our first responders and our military, I love you guys so much. I appreciate all that you guys do. I know I couldn't do it. We have a permanent 5% discount for all military and first responders. And if you're in the Tampa Bay area for my grand opening, um, it's going to be right here where I'm at in Tampa. We're going to have gift card giveaways. We're going to have a 5% discount. If you pay for a playground in full at the grand opening, you get another 5% discount. And we're going to have gift card giveaways, raffles, a scavenger hunt, face painting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be, there's so much more. I just don't want to over indate it with what we're going to have. But yeah, check it out. Come by. It's going to be so much fun. So it's going to be 9 to 7 on April 29th.
There you go. I was about to ask you that. Where is it at? It's April 29th, 9 to 7. Oh, so y'all make
Yeah,
sure y'all check
so
it out.
the address
The grand
is going to be
opening.
right here, 9743 West Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33615. My phone number is this right here. Yeah.
So if you are in the Tampa area, y'all make sure y'all check that out on April 29th. So Jennifer, what's a piece of advice that you would offer an up and coming entrepreneur like yourself, no matter what the field is, just someone who's getting their feet wet out the door? What's some gems that you would drop to that person?
All right. So I'll give you one of the first gems my first client gave to me, actually. I was sitting in front of her. It was my first customer I ever cold approached about my playgrounds. And it was a daycare owner. And I was just really quite honest with her because I was sitting in front of her. I was like, I'm really nervous. I'm completely transparent with you. I'm really nervous. And she said to me, and it really just stuck with me. You will always know more than the person you're sitting in front of. So don't be nervous. You are providing them something they don't know. They're ignorant to what you have to offer. So don't be nervous. You know more than they do. And then also, never give up. When I was doing Uber Eats, when I was doing the non-stock contract where I didn't have any inventory, I approached everybody. When I was working Uber Eats, I gave everybody my card. Everybody. I didn't care if they're living in an apartment. You don't know who they are, and you don't know where they work, and then you don't know who they know. So there was one lady I ran into that she owned 2 schools. And then there was another lady that gave me some really gold nuggets on how to get registered with the state. And all that. So never give up and keep promoting yourself. Always, because you're going to be your number one promoter. Always talk to everybody. Don't be scared. Don't judge for what they look like. Don't judge where they live at. You never know who you run into. So always talk to everybody.
That is true. You never know who you connecting. Like you said, you never know who's connected to who knows who has the resources. Like you don't know. So hi, introduce yourself. It's always a good way to go. Like, so do you do you come to like do different like pop-up shops and things like that? Like, do you go out and do those type of events to promote your business as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I love networking. So going to realtor pitch sessions, I'm not a realtor, but I have that service that they're working with families. They're going to introduce them to a new home that they don't need. They're going to need a playground if they have kids.
Right.
And these playgrounds, they are good for investors to really spicing up their investment property if they're trying to sell a single family home. Our base set is an A1. It has monkey bars, a 3-position swing beam, and a tower with a slide. So a really basic set. It goes for $3,700, but for investors and people like that will continue to work with me, I can work with the deal with them that would really appeal to their client.
Gotcha. So Jennifer, how do people follow you on your social media?
Yeah, so I am the Playground Pro, as you say on my name right there, on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm on LinkedIn. I have my event on Eventbrite, so you can look that up. But my phone number again is 813-260-9107. And then again, the email is theplaygroundpro@aol.com.
All right, you guys, y'all heard it here first on Total Entertainment Radio. Jennifer, once again, before I let you go, please let everyone know about your upcoming event. Ooh, that's next week.
Yes. Next week, not this weekend. Next weekend, it's going to be April 29th. I am also having a red ribbon cutting with the Chamber of Commerce. If you want to come by and support me, I will love the supports around noon at 12 o'clock. So give me a call just to touch base with me, but come out. It's going to be a good time. Saturday, we're going to have face painting, cotton candy, food trucks, prizes, everything. It's going to be so much fun. Even a bubble lady. We're going to have bubbles here.
Lady.
Some serious business when you got bubbles going on.
You can't go wrong with bubbles. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Yes, thank you so much.
On our show today. Y'all make sure you guys check out the Playground Pro. Until then, everybody continue to rock with Total Entertainment Radio. Go to Total Entertainment Radio on Facebook. Check out the Instagram, Total ENT Radio _. Listen to the station. Go to the station. Go to www.totalentradio.com and you can hit the TER radio button. Or you can also listen to Total Praise Radio, our all Christian, all gospel radio station as well. If you feel like getting your praise on for the day, we got it all. We do it all. We do everything. Awesome. Yes. Until next time, everybody, I am your host, Miss Kayla, and we are signing out. Peace.